good time of day, everyone. I do not plan to do much of an intro because I don't care to. As always, it is I, and I live again. I'm on a different reserve today. I don't know why. I'm just kind of tired. I did have, like, some gamer subs earlier to try to fully wake up. Really didn't do that much, but hey, whatever. But yeah, we're just out straight hunting it. By straight hunting it, I mean shooting animal. That's a really stupid fucking joke to make. Anyways, today I have no goal. I am literally just doing the intro class for this reserve because I felt like it. I still haven't got that one weekly challenge done from the other day. Did do some bow hunting earlier. Kept trying to hunt coyote. Kept failing to hunt coyote because they'd always show up far earlier than expected, and thus I managed to only get one good chance to actually shoot any, and it did not go well. I do not know how the bow sight works at all, even though I figured out how the rangefinder works. So I took maybe 10 shots on various coyote, hit literally nothing, then used 12 gauge buckshot on a rabbit because I was a little bit angry. Hi Zam, how are you? So yeah, our loadout right now is 10 gauge birdshot. We got 10 gauge birdshot, and then we just have the 44 Magnum rifle. For literally everything else. I'm not too concerned about really getting anything done. The buffalo are size 9. I think that is beyond our ammo. Yeah. The buffalo are way above us. Did you put the sight on the bow? Yes, I did. It creates an extra dot whenever you range find, and I'm not sure which of the two dot is supposed to be used. And which one is, like, the one that I'm supposed to put over the creature. I need to go to the range and test that, basically, so I can actually figure it out. Of course, I'm also having this slight problem where... How do I put this? I have a feeling bushes are actually eating ammo. I didn't get the rangefinder yet. Yeah. I get this feeling that, like, certain types of shrubbery and bushes actually are blocking shots. And I'm not incredibly certain either. Because somehow I didn't hit a deer point blank from, like... Let's say where I'm standing to that tree, somehow, after firing like the entire clip into it, and it was in a bush. So...
Take a look at the water. If I hadn't told you, would you suspect that the lake was dangerous?
Yeah, it was... It was just kind of fucking weird. And I'm like, at the point I think one of the bushes in one of the areas actually was able to just block a shot somehow.
We might not be able to monitor the lake 24/7, but at least now people have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that.
Mess up the shot. Yeah.
It's such a strange feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us at the moment. I know it's the responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage. Our summer season has already started, and normally, this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently. I'm sure that things will pick up eventually. But every day, I'm reminded that my dad was the major driving force behind this place. It's just bad timing, I suppose. We'd had some other issues with one of the board members. but that's in the past. The best thing to do is to keep pushing forward. I've got some big plans to help turn things around. Who knows? Maybe we'll have this place at full strength by the time my dad gets back in the saddle. I'm talking a lot about family stuff, aren't I? I suppose work and family are the same thing for me, you know? I've been watching my dad do this job since I was a kid. Let's change the subject, shall we? I've got a job that I'd like you to take care of. The big plans I mentioned before? One of these plans is a little passion project of mine. We're gonna need some gear. Rappelling gear, actually. I have stashed a few bags at one of the nearby outposts, and I'd like you to head over there and pick them up when you can. I've been doing adventure sports for about 10 years or so now. It started with bouldering and rock climbing while I was on a high school trip. Last year, I got an accreditation as an instructor. I was planning on teaching classes. When my dad got ill, I put it on the back burner. But now, I think we have a good opportunity to commit to it. Unfortunately, I'm a little too busy to teach classes just now. But one of my base jumping friends, Sammy, took the same course as me, so she's gonna lead the class instead.
But yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, I could accept if I had missed almost every shot and like there was a glancing blow, but I was pretty much aiming center mass on the damn thing, and nothing hit. There was no blood splatter at all. So I was just like, yeah, something about some of the like smaller bushes block shots, and I'm not incredibly certain what. Either way, it was dumb, and I was just like annoyed by it. Fuck, did off that way? Okay. Yeah, I don't have the ammo to take shots at those. They are absolutely plentiful here, though. That's like, there's like the herd there, and I saw another herd off that way. Okay, that's what those sound like. Interesting. Amongst everything here, though, I'm probably just going to take shots at turkeys if I see them, because that's a daily challenge that I took. I didn't even know turkeys were here. I just took random daily challenges and thought, he'll either get done or it won't. Birch forest. I'm gonna be yawning a lot, unfortunately. I think it was yesterday. I've kind of lost track of days because I keep just taking extra naps. I don't feel awful anymore. I do kind of have a light headache, and I am yawning a lot, but yeah. Yeah. Plus, we also need to train the dog more. I might head to a different reserve to do that. I'm mostly just here because I felt like walking through a different forest than the one that I was in. Duck hunting might be a good idea, just to train up the dog. Always can head back to the lake area, whatever that place is called fully. I've already forgotten. There's also I keep calling it German, but I don't know if it's actually German. One of the European maps that focuses more on small game, and we could train the dog there. If I can manage to actually see or hit anything, because as it turns out, I kinda might be bad at small animal hunts. Mostly because I have zero patience for them. We'll see. I figured I'd just get like a couple of hours in of something I was already playing today. If I was more awake, I might play. I might have played Monster Hunter, but meh. I just really don't have too much of a goal right now. Oh, god damn. There is something I do want to stream eventually that I have been actively searching for some stuff for. And I think I get a decent stream worth of the thing that I was looking for. The main problem is that I want to actually be awake to do that, and yeah, I've just not been awake, unfortunately. Like, almost everyone I know has been tired lately. Kind of curious as to why. But ultimately... Ultimately, I'll end up actually getting at least some decent sleep if I manage to keep up just the naps I've been taking. That or I'm dying. I don't know which one it is, but hey, probably not dying. I shouldn't be surprised, though, that I'm just kind of fatigued. I've spent months dealing with bullshit at this point, and yeah, of course it'd start bothering my sleep schedule, which is already bad to start with. Let's not walk directly at the bison. It is ultimately just a situation of like, yeah, of course I'm tired. The end of the year is always an annoyance. And the internet issues and just consistent problems that brought have drove me up a wall. Wow. I do want to start using the shotguns and other weapons too. At some point, I just need to take a shotgun and pistol to get those ratings up. So I can start getting their various, things. Perks, whatever they're called. Wow, there's more bison. That's them fleeing, huh? God, they're going to be easy to hunt if this is any indicator of how they are. The way that this goddamn scope wavers around. No. They are easy to hunt. Figures. That hit. I can see the blood already. Or I didn't hit. Did it not hit? No, that's just the ground tech. Wait. Is that just the ground texture? That might just be the ground texture. That might have missed completely. Is a good way to get your bow score up. I'm not too worried about the bow score right now. If nothing else, I'll just take the crossbow and do duck hunts. Recurve would be useful, most certainly, but yeah. Mainly, the only reason I want the scores up for the other weapons is the perks that are universal to all weapons. I'm gonna go check to see if that's just the ground texture or if we hit it at all. I don't think we hit it, though. I've managed to get a turkey somewhere with this. Level 5 is diamond for bison. Interesting, good to know. This is just the feeding area for them. Alright, good to have that marked. Okay. I'm pretty sure I just straight up missed that one animal, but I'm not a very good aim to start with. God, is there any more skills or perks we can get to steady the aim even more? Because Jesus Christ. Long distance. Yeah. That would be good. When using handguns. Sight align faster after rotating with your any weapon. Yeah. Took you like 2 hours? Good to know. If I actually start going for diamond hunts, I'll probably start looking into that side of thing. Unironically, a lot of this game's hunting for me is just pure accidental. There was thing. I saw it. I took a shot at it. And there's only 1 or 2 places I've actually started doing proper hunting at. But yeah, just a vague, lackadaisical attitude is pretty common with me. $180 to $240. I doubt we'll make this shot, but... That was over. I saw the cloud there. That was probably also just completely off. Realistically, if I wanted to be able to make a lot more long-distance shots, I should also just get my spotting perks. Notch too high, close, yeah. But are the spotting perks that will make that better? Skills perks, whatever. That would help. Just being able to see things. Startling call, disturbed vegetation. Here somewhere is the shit. Zeroing should be rifle mid-row. What feeding area do we have here? I'm just not very good with long-range shots, unfortunately. Turkey zone. Then again, anybody who's watched me long enough should know by now that I really am a terrible fucking shot if they've watched me long enough, see anything I've done in Tarkov. But yeah, I need to do small hunts so we can get Barkin here up. So that we can give Barkin the Bloodhound traits too. I almost hit it in the heart. Holy shit. Damn. That was really fucking close. It is a gold of a species I don't have yet. I'll take it. We really do need to do some money hunting, though. Maybe head to Australia at some point and start shooting, goats and stuff there. And those are really easy to hunt. I really should go to Australia at some point and set up a hunting stand or two there. Near where I know goats will be. Because I'm pretty sure we still have a couple of quests to do there revolving around them. They're very simple animals to hunt. Turkey. I'm trying to decide if I want to go after the turkey. Is it money for today? XP. Okay. Rebear. I didn't even know, like, that. I did not have a lot of good choices for myself today. There's one. I'm going to be honest. Ain't no fucking way. I don't know if that was active or not. I can't see my buffs right now. We are going to have to get way closer to use this thing. Yeah, I could just, like, take 2 wild blasts off into the distance, but that's not really gonna work. Shot one of the turkeys out of the air earlier. And I really shouldn't have gotten the turkey kill I did by shooting it out of the air. Bug? Gosh. I know. Just you. Might be easier just to scare it and shoot at it in the air. If it takes off into the air. It might not. Okay. Exactly where it went, or where it's at. And stop squeaking. I should go to the one map that has the, what are they called? Clay pigeon shooting thing? That range? Practice there at some point. There's multiple shooting ranges that I have access to that I really should be using more. If nothing else than to help me figure out the zeroing on some of this stuff. Get a proper feel for it. Are you? It's a shotgun. Dog? Do not push me. 80 to 120. You could probably hit it with the rifle, but that's not what I'm wanting to do here. You do need to make ground on it, though. Everything likes to go behind trees as I'm actively trying to stalk them. Playing. Yep. Do that start. Got it. Pretty sure that was me knocking it out of the air. That's a bear. That's a bear. Cool. Wasn't my intent, but here we are. That horrifying moment of watching my dog go running into the distance, and then the bear just come out of the trees. Nothing to retrieve. Did I just miss it and it land? Anyways, we got a bear. Silver. Okay. What was the second shot? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I hit the bird out of the air at all. But, serendipity if I didn't. No, that's a blood splat. Yep. We did hit it. So it probably did die. Okay. That way. Yeah. I'm curious what I hit, though. Go see if it's over that way. Okay. What did you intentionally try to hunt? Perky. What did you get? A bear. This thing probably just went this way and bled out, didn't it? Okay. Well, we're after money. We're gonna need money. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, if we find it, I'm just gonna have the dog go pick it up. It's for its own XP. It is a turkey. So I'd be shocked if it didn't bleed out, even from a very low. Small animals don't have a lot of health. Dude, run in a circle? What? Okay. Hmm. Fascinating. It walks this way. Okay. Wonder if I just clipped its wing. Non-zero chance that I just clipped it in the wing, and that's what knocked it out of the air. Those shots were tad bit blind. Uh. Well, if I had apparently just sat still, I'd be closer to it. I don't see any government spy drones anywhere. Fascinating. Wait, what? Are we actually having a if I had just sat still, it would have come back to me moment? Aha. Okay. Is it even bleeding anymore? Yes, it's still bleeding, apparently. Okay. To remind myself that animals make the most upsetting noises possible. Wow. Well then. Yep. Yep, it went literally right back over here. Okay. Sure. You say so. Very pretty. Very nice. It's still bleeding. Hmm. Did it stop bleeding at any point, though, is the real question. Okay, how much health could it possibly have left at that point? I like how it's just walking. I really need the trait that allows me to tell how much health it has left. If that's something you can tell from the blood or somehow. I really need to actually figure out what these all are. Trophy rating. So that's spotting. Information on the animal's approximately. Yeah, it's nice. Directional cone. Symbol group size. Approximate health. That one. That's the one that has it. Okay. There's so many good things to have, though. Because I know this thing is probably going to bleed out. It's a turkey. But my god, well, if I could just find, like, out how much health it has, I can just, you know, send the dog to go fetch it if it's almost dead. It'd be really nice to have. What zone is this, since we know that's there? Okay. Hmm. All this for about a pizza in cash. Oh my god. Don't tell me it stopped bleeding. It stopped bleeding, didn't it? It somehow survived. Well, well, my XP. Well then. That's unfortunate. Based on the information that a turkey is a size 1, the 22 LR pistol is technically able to kill them. Yeah, it's survived. So, god damn it, it's literally the joke. Hey, what were you going hunting for? Turkey. Why'd you shoot? Bear. What in the god dang? Take much for bird? Apparently it took more than what I hit it with. I'm betting I just clipped the wing with like a couple of pellets at best, and that kept it alive. Damn it. Anyways, now that we've been distracted following a turkey for an inordinate amount of time. If I had to guess, that's bison shit right there. Yeah, nah. What it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, in any case, glad we're walking through the trees, the direction the bison went. Ow. Because, you know, ain't nothing like following bison uphill in the forest. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay. Peter. This isn't even a great place to hunt these. To be fair, that one spot is actually a really good spot to hunt them. I just fucked it up. Yeah, dog. Damn it. Oh, I just thought about that. Son of a bitch. That was one that pays, too. Ugh. Damn near turkey was here. Realistically, the easiest way to do shit is just find place where they are at. Set up stand where they will be. Show up early. Sit and stand. Wait. That's bison. Bison, in fact. Actually plain bison, but hey. I had to make stupid jokes to keep my brain from, you know, beginning to think. You just gotta beat your brain into submission. If your brain doesn't want to be around you, then neither will the bad thoughts that make you all sad and stuff. What are the bison doing? Ah, we found the turkey sleepy zone. So I'm starting to see how their daily schedule goes. I bet they... So, let's see. Where are they at? Turkey are like over here. Yeah. 8 to 11 and then 11 to 14. So I'm betting the way it goes is they take nap, go down to the water, drink, show up here. Either like this, I'm betting. Then they go off somewhere that direction. They're just kind of making a circle around the woods here, potentially. Which means... probably could set up a tree stand somewhere in here if the birch don't fall over from the notion. The birch might fall over. Birch is not a particularly sturdy tree. Especially the further up you go. Some of these might be able to hold one. Oh well. Yeah. Damn turkey. Wanna hunt him. Really don't want to bother in that particular area. But yeah, right down here was where I ran into some other turkeys, and one of them down here I just shot out of the air. Because, you know, simple. The fuck? Did not give me an option to see what that was. Alright. God, I hate that noise. Okay, then. Oh, we're almost there. That's apparently a place that's a little hut house thing. Yeah. A cabin, outpost, tent, home, cave. You did mention that this place had, like, mining in it. I kind of will go see the mines. See if I can't wander into a cave. Why? I don't know. Maybe it'll be full of flesh. Dog's audio directions probably need to be fixed a bit, by the way. Then again, a lot of the audio in this game's a little bit weird. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, let me guess. Bison. Damn. I was right. A lot of bison here. Do I see if we have especially heavy pin gauge I could use. Aha. Hmm. Interesting little bit of visual artifacting there. Very interesting. We are Legion. We are dumb. There are more turkey here. There are more turkey. We're turkey. Stay here. Mostly want to know if they had like a nesting zone over here or something. They did. This are pretty good. Yay. More than just turkey, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, they're all over this spot. Pretty good spot over here somewhere to put up a stand. Maybe. Kinda, but I hate slopes. Multiple animals here, though. I really want to take this thing rabbit hunting. Pretty sure at the right distance, the spread that the pellets hit altogether would be larger than the rabbit itself. And it would still be considered a proper ammo type for it. Just point at rabbit, pull trigger. There is no more rabbit. You delete rabbit from reality. Actually managed to see one of them.
The gear is in here. I packed it into a couple of backpacks. It shouldn't be too heavy.
Okay. Look, an outhouse. No, I don't know why that was something that just entered my brain as something of significance. Alright. Let's go back to Laketon. Things to do there. That's where most of my stuff is set up. Beep. Alright. Yeah, I moved my, tripod stand from their eating zone to where they were sleeping in hopes that I'd actually, you know, be able to find them. The answer was no. Frankly. What, 7 to 10 there? Have anything on this side? 7 to 10. I have to show up way earlier than I intend to half the time to be able to actually get to them. But yeah, it's just kind of an annoyance overall. I have a headache. God. Sucks. Harvest 2 male black-tailed deer. Can I stop yawning? Can I stop getting headaches and yawning? Four to 8. It's 2 right now. 4 to 8. Thinking here for a second. Ugh. God damn. Please stop. I should stop threatening to... Don't think about the turkey, think about the quest. And I... Wow, this thing is apparently just better in every way. Okay. But we might as well, though. Not use that. If I'm smart, tomorrow I'll take the entire day off of doing anything and just rest more. I say if. I am not. Where is my appropriate item? Grilling scope, crossbow, there it is. Leader. Okay. Okay. All right. Brain, double check. At night. Or what it defines as nighttime. Or that is not that far away, so instead of 4, um, 20 minutes should work. This is mostly just to get this stuff done. Because why not? Direction is important for me to actually have thoughts. You know, those things I'm not very good at. Thinkering. Mind you, if they're far enough away and not like right near where the stand is, I will literally just pick shots. I don't care. Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Is there something for being able to spot it, like, tracks and stuff at night? That'd be good to have. That'd be nice to have. Just extra weight. Reduced cost would be nice. What did that do? Increase the duration of traced outline. Locks the ability to add a spotting outline on up to 3 animals simultaneously. Huh. Wouldn't make a cup of coffee, but I might get up and make a cup of hot chocolate or something too. Just to have. Non-caffeine source of just a little bit of energy, you know? Also, while we're sitting here, I want to check when something is specifically... Okay. That is much later than I thought it was for my time. I'm very bad at time. Shocking no one, I suppose. Yeah. Don't know about night tracking. I mean, like, obviously night vision would help. I could have grabbed the night vision, but... I didn't think about it at the time. Oh god, do I actually need to just, like, take a nap? I don't want to get in the habit of taking naps. But yeah, tomorrow, I might just take the entire day off of doing anything, not drink any coffee whatsoever or caffeine of any kind, and just laze around the entire day or work on music casually or draw or something. I don't know. I might not even do that though. I may be stupid. Okay. It really just depends where they're going to show up if I use this or the rifle. Because if they're off over there again, then yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. One of the problems I've been having with the coyote. Where exactly they are during the day is changed variant, and it's annoying. Oh, God, this might not be a very long stream with how tired I feel. Of course, we've already dropped frames, so it may not be a very long stream because of that, but hey. I literally don't want to put these down, so I just don't have to hear the sound of the outside. Coyotes are a tough hunt. Yeah. They're a hunt that I should stop trying to do with a bow, too, mind you. I probably would have already gotten the kill I need if I wasn't using a bow during it. Like, I think I should just accept. Oh, that's beyond my skill level at the moment. And my patience level, more aptly. I doubt they're this close nearby, but... Where is it? Now, I know that... That's it. Just want to know if they're near. Realistically, if I want to get the weekly challenge I took done, I should just hunt duck. Oh, that's going. Interesting. But yeah, just hunting duck with that would be way easier. I just don't want to head up to where the duck hunting area is. Even though, honestly, it'd probably be the better idea to get that done. Dog absolutely losing it again. That's elk. Not what we're here for. When did I put it on? Damn it. There we go. I would not want to be a security guard for anywhere that actually had a chance of anything happening in it. I'd be an absolute nervous wreck that I'd manage to somehow fuck up the one time something actually happens. So, you know, I'd hate to be a security guard anywhere. Are we serious here? Now, now I have a really funny option here. Do I? Bitch? Bitch? Seriously? That's the second time that's happened. Okay. That's elk. Damn it. I saw something over there, and that's why I didn't take the shot on the bear, because I saw something vaguely deer-shaped. Damn it. Bye, bear. I'd still take the shot. I don't want to take the shot. I'm here for the deer. I need the focus. But you could have gotten 2 bear today while hunting something else, because they literally walk straight up on you. Shut up, Make. It's too late now anyways. Seriously, though, that's the second time that's happened. Seki's going to have a community day later for this game. Ooh, ghost orbs. Ooh, it's totally not dust. It's a ghost orb. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! That's its ass. I have so many perks to stabilize the scope aim. This is apparently stabilized almost as best as I can get it. Seriously, do we just show up drunk? Hand off the mouse. Problem is, this would be really fucking loud, and it's turned its ass at us. Damn it. Oh. I want the deer, though. But all I keep getting is bear. I want to go hunting turkey. What do I get? A bear. I want to go hunting deer. What do I get? A bear. The pun to be made. You know it. I know it. Let's all agree to just not make it. We're better than that. We probably didn't need to do that. The government spy drones are all over the fields again. I love how we can't hold a gun straight, but the binoculars we can hold with absolute precision. Oh. Where's your boyfriend? The hell, did you show up alone? Like, no, where? No. No. A single female has shown up in your area. God damn it, May. Single does in your area. Really? Would be so easy to shoot. Mating call. Draw in the man so I can kill. Of course, they're on the other side of the fucking field, too. All this area, and they chose out there. You are literally worth nothing to me. What? Fuck off. Now... there's elk. The worst thing is, that was probably a really good shot. That was probably a heart shot on something that's going to give us no score. Nothing of note, really. Where's that bear? Bear's still over there. Now, I have this sneaking suspicion. My actions have ruined any possibility of anything else showing up. Tee hee. Hoo hoo. That's called an absolute waste. Wow, that penetrated far. Never mind. To be fair, it's only low pressure. We still got hours. If you're wondering, no, I don't actually care to go look for that elk. No, I think we might just go duck hunting. I think we might just go duck hunting. Oh yeah, I need to buy some wipes for my screen. That needs to be done at some point. So, I know there's a non-zero possibility that I may have, over the time that I've been here, might have slightly maybe gotten rid of the entire population of blacktail in the area, but I don't think I did that. I see you're doing preemptive hunting. I've been actually doing this all day, more or less. And then I went, you know, I probably should stream it, but hi, Seke. Where's the bear? It's still around, and it's nervous like it should be. Oh, I went deer hunting. Found a deer. Shot a deer. Deer didn't count for anything I desired. Haha. Now, there ain't no way I make this shot. But 150. Never mind. Well, I have a clip later. Of what? What do you mean? What have I done? Why am I getting defensive like you're going to use it against me? There ain't no game warden in the game to come after me. That's not a phone. This is. I didn't even look at the time. There we go. Nothing. Yeah, that's usually about right. I usually do nothing. Fucking loser that I am. Psychopathy is everything. Something, something. You know what? I have a feeling that the blacktail population in this area has experienced a severe and unfortunate dip due to somebody else's actions and not mine. Did I kill that elk? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonder. City. Lead rate low. Ah. Hello. Hello. Oh. At least I'm not being as much of a menace as I have been. Message above. Ever shoot a duck and get run over by 20 deer? Oh. No, but I have been driving the four-wheeler through Australia and been run over by a deer. I hope it's in Australia. Surely it's in Australia. They speak Australian. No. There it is! Of course I shot another female. Yep. They'll deprive the entire land of its damn ruse. Yeah. Warning thumps. Running away. You think you are, but you aren't. Come here. Where'd you go? Here, little rabbits. Trust me. What? Now, some would say using a 10-gauge shotgun on a rabbit is cruel and unusual actions. And all I have to say is, I mean, it probably didn't feel anything. This thing has a slug, doesn't it? Asking for a friend. That friend is me. This is entirely legally sanctioned as appropriate ammo to use against rabbit. You might not like it, but this is what peak rabbit hunting looks like. Well, I've utterly ruined this area for a little bit. Yay! Do not have house somewhere around here to use? It's closer over here. No? Ah. Okay. I hear a bear. And it's horny? What? Small game bolt. There it is. Let me guess. Yeah. By .13. Come on. There we go. Timberland, marsh, conifer. That'll do. And some more arrow. Right. I don't know why I came over here, actually. I don't like dunk hunting? Donkishe? Dunk hunting over here. Alright, let's see how patient I'm feeling right now for this. Da 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 da. The arrows is if they, you know, go and land in the... That was just a government spy drone, not a real bird. For anybody who doesn't know, I'm calling the fake birds you see around the scenery government spy drones because they're not real birds. What sleeps here? Is it more rabbit? This looks like rabbit. It's deer. What are you yapping about? Yeah? You sense tasty deer? Fry meat? That scope looks gross. What about it? Something wrong with it? Turkey. temptation to hunt here, but I shall refrain myself. I need to buy a duck call. Just to have one. Why is there always a bear everywhere I go? God. It's always female bear, too. I like how it just has rope on it for I don't know what reason. Bear season. Bear season. Bear. Necessity is the simple bare necessity. Get about to worry on your life. That's not the lyrics. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Give up everything to the great leader. Wait, what? I didn't equip the item. Portable structure. I have no idea if the ducks I set up over here are a good spot for them. You're lucky I'm not... That's a weird sounding rabbit. Huh. You go thinking you're about to find a rabbit, and instead you find a moose. Catfished again. God damn it. That rabbit ain't right. Put it down. Nah. You have to be fucking kidding me. You want to go? Right here, buddy. Try me. That's what I fucking thought. Quack. Quack. Well, there are, in fact, duck here. Straight duck in it. You know, I don't think this is a good spot for this. Ah. Dog, for the love of God, move! I wanted to angle down slightly. Yeah, there we go. Dogs in video games. Love to find the perfect place to get in the way at. CIA, FBI, government bird drones in the sky. Normally I'd have an auto caller with me, just because I don't have a normal duck call, but yeah. I brought too many guns, so I can't carry it. Sucks. I can hear them. Can you? The ducks. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why are they everywhere? You know, I distinctly think there might be an overpopulation of bear in the area. I might want to do something about that eventually. Just left 3 ducks here for no good reason. Now, I'm not saying I could make this shot, but 50, 300. I think that it's 50 per. Technically, you probably could make that shot. Technically. It's not going to work very well without a caller, is it? No, not really. Walking by the wall. Zip bell. Oh, you know, I might not be feeling very patient today. I really do actually need to set up a proper place over here because that's apparently where duck is good. Yes, I am waiting for the pressure to die down there. I keep using that spot the bow hunt. It's not helping me. Yes, dog? Part is, I bet there's a lot better places to set up. That bear is just still there. You know, I'm not sure how we're invisible like this. I don't think this is a good spot. Probably isn't helping that I'm running across the fields, too. But realistically, I know a much better place to set up that I think would just be really funny to be there at. That little spot over there actually has, like, a lot of shit that lands over there. Or just moves there because moose. The noise that a moose makes, is it called a bleat? I genuinely don't know. Mounts. Or... That's not a morse. That's a blare. I think so. Yeah. They're back. Ah. 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 Listen. Can only be ever so silly. Probably a terrible idea. I'm not even going to attempt that noise. Something all the way over there that I've not seen. Wait, what time do these mooses arrive? Noon-ish. It's 16. And the moose sleepeth over there. The moose sleeps at dawn. Ah! Weird. Maybe we can find a better place to put this. Now, you may be wondering, what is my actual plan here? And I hate to tell you this, but, plan? Brother, I have never made a plan in my life that didn't go wrong, so I've just stopped. And listen, if I wasn't planned, I don't need to make any plans. They'll tell me they're going over here. Damn it. Duck. Duck. Land. Do it. Down here. Come on. Hey devs, can I have a laser weapon with infinite range? Bzzzt, 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 bzzzt. Now, I know they land over here. Now, realistically, if I was smart, I would just go get, like, the collar, some extra ducks, and, like, set up here and just wait. Now, you see, there's a slight problem. That's a good idea, and I'm going to go do it. I could just pick up a tent. Yeah, I have access to a tent. Why am I not using it? Get any new outfits? No. I kind of want to wear that outfit because that just looks funny. Can I get, like, a bright red outfit? Can I get the Star Kitten outfit from Star Citizen? No, I don't know what I'm saying. Listen, all I'm saying is bright pink is clearly a color that animals love. That's a government drone. It's not a real bird. What is... Why are you all the way over there? You know, if I'm gonna do this, I ought to just... I hear you out there. Bears. I know the bears are here. They're everywhere. I know this neighborhood. There's bears. What? Is the caffeine only now kicking in? What is wrong with me? I was sitting on my foot and it fell asleep, and now it has that weird, uncomfortable, tingly feeling. God damn it. I have a feeling ducks like that lake. Like, if I was a duck, I'd probably like that lake. That's a white-tailed deer. Walking by the wall. I don't know that song well enough to sing it. I should stop. In fact, I should never sing. Given my general incapacity to do so as a just generality. Is there any song I actually know well enough to sing? You would think, being somebody who likes listening to music, I'd know a song's entire lyrics. No. I can listen to songs thousands of times. I will not be able to remember every single lyric. Just, you know, a fairly decent handful of them at best. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I do love me some hunting. Animals deserve it. If nature didn't want me to hunt, why did nature give me a 44 Magnum? That thing does not look like a bird. The more I look at them, the less like birds they appear to me. Mark. Mark. Ah. 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 Brain damage is my favorite kind of damage. I kind of want to stand up and make a sandwich. Boink. It's simple. Okay. I hate how many goose I have. A weird thing to say. Something over there? No. No. Yes, but no. Foxbang? The fuck is a foxbang? Besides things furries do. Oh yeah, this gonna work. Gonna work real well. I'm actually curious. What the hell is a foxbang? Wow. Would you look at that? That fucking worked. Oh. What? Can I grab that from here? No. A bear? Larkin. That worked really fucking well. Barkin? Barkin. Right there. Barkin. Barkin, where are you going? Barkin? Barkin! Guys, I think there's something wrong with my dog. Come on. Nothing to retrieve, he says. Mark it. Literally right. Okay, Barkin. Okay. Anybody see this rain? I don't. Okay, Barkin. You tried. You tried, Barkin. You tried. The water almost already got to that. You know, I might want to have moved my like little blind here, maybe like right over there. I can't believe Barkin went all the way to the other side of the lake and still didn't manage to find it. Yeah, I think I need to train this dog a little bit better. By a little bit, I mean I probably need to train the dog a lot, actually. Stupid government spy drones scaring off all the animals. God, I may actually need to lie down and take a nap for like 30 minutes. I swear if I oh. Yeah, no. Bear? Okay, Barkin. Okay, Barkin. I know you had a little bit of trouble last time, but retrieve. Go on. Get it. Right there. Okay. Yep. See it? Good dog! Yay! He figured it out. Ooh, gold duck. Nice. Oh my god, this poor duck looked over and I just hit it in the eye. Hooray. You have a perk point, huh? Fuck it. Let's get the running reload. Damage from animal attack is reduced for a short duration after landing a shot on an aggressive animal. For handguns. Accuracy when gauging distance of spotted animals. We need that. We just need that. take some of the guessworking out of things. Alright, so I needed a challenge. 3 more. Okay. I read bears as beans for a second, I'm sorry. Beans. Ever just read bears as beans? I'm not hungry, just so you know. I have to remember that honking is my honker. Sorry, honka. But yeah, I'm half considering a nap. Maybe get the challenge done, try a couple of turkey hunts, and then take like a hour nap or something. Just to try to get rid of this headache I have. Okay, let's see. Where the fuck are they? Huh? What a fascinating shape for a mountain. Oh, duck? Duck. Duck. Ducks. That's a shotgun. That's a group of only 3. Oh, there's more. Alright, duckies, come on down. It's friendly, nice, and not covered in blood of your friends and family. Come on. I just need 3 more bow kills and the weekly challenge will be done. Oh, here they come. Uh, really? I missed? Is it over? Oh. Gonna blame the bear for that one. Wherever it is. Stupid bear. Making me miss with your psychic powers. Okay. Oh, damn it. How's the other hunting spots looking? I mean, that one's cleared. I could go back over there if I wanted to. There is some other places I can go to hunt if I really want to. I just need to set up some more locations somewhere that I actually know, so I don't overhunt some locations. What was this? Rabbit? Could go back over there. There is turkey over there. Turkey is shootable with this ammo type. Plus, the amount of them we're getting here is a little bit low now, so... Saw you! I saw you, bear! Get your fuzzy ass back here! I like your funny words, Magic Man. Stupid bear. I hate bears. In the same way that I hate everything else, I hate bear. Ah. But yeah, we just know that there's actually, like, turkey over here. Turkey and deer and everything else is in that area, so, speaking of turkey. There it is. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Ever just think about the fact that some people got high on mushrooms once in the forest and were never seen again? Yeah. Wonder what happened to them. Bear, probably. Oh no, we're scaring the moose. Whatever will I care about? Be gone, the moose. Oh, actually, that's something I want to hunt. Not that the rabbits seem to be all that smart, to be honest. Oh. It appears my scent blocker has worn off. There we go. Oh. Well now. That's interesting. I wasn't looking for you, but... Actually, we'll wait. Patience is something that we'll get a better shot with. Especially because there's multiple male. Smaller rack. Small. Juvenile. Want that one. I don't trust the fucking tree branches at this point. Really? Okay. I'll take it. Pretty pretty sure that was the one with the biggest rack in the entire little group there. Alright, let's see where we hit it. Both lungs barely missed the heart, really. Well, missed it by a good little bit, but hey. That's a gold. Nice. Okay. What are the spots here? White-tailed deer, noon to 4. Rabbit, 6 to 10. 4 to 8 for the turkey. Okay. Oh, realistically, that's about all we were going to get there then, wasn't it? Okay, well, that's fine. Simple enough. Easy enough. Alright, and let's see, turkey feeding area there. Any other turkey zones I know? Realistically, I should start hitting 2 different parts of the reserve. We've been hunting this area heavily. That won't do if I want to actually be able to continue hunting these areas. Oh, the Lake District here. Okay. Actually, way bigger than I thought. What ninja moose we hunting? No, actually. We're looking for turkey, actually. Although anything that is small enough to shoot with a crossbow that we have is perfectly fine by me. Means I probably should start heading up that way and do duck hunting there. That way we don't overhunt the areas down here. Let's go over here. Also, bear. If bear just shows up randomly, because bear likes to show up all the goddamn time. Bruce. Alright. I think we just kind of head north and see what we can find. Sure, everything's loaded. Alright. Is there anything along these ways that I haven't gotten yet? I haven't been there. I'm not sure I care to. Tower there I haven't gotten. This is not exactly a very great location. Still too close to that as far as I'm concerned. You know, let's actually go there and see what's about. Hopefully I don't get run over by a moose. That'd be a bit annoying. Oh, God. Moose. Alright, let's see. I actually don't know what's around this area. There's a stand here. Let's go actually check around there for rest areas and drinking spots. We still have to get that male black-tailed deer with a quick kill bonus of... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wow, you actually are just right there. Oh, come on. He turned around even for me. What's the range on the bow? Like 50 something, if I remember right. Accuracy 45, effective range 43. You actually have to get pretty close to something. And I believe the zeroing is at 50. Oh, then. Did I hit anything of value? No organ hit. Ah, oh, god damn it. No organ hit. Probably low bleed rate. Probably isn't going to die. Well, with Bear, we have the 44. This is what we're using on Bear. 44 Magnum Hollow Point. In this, we have 10 gauge birdshot. Mostly because it's really funny. Because, you know... Female moose. Yeah. Female. But I kind of don't care. Thinning the moose population is actually to my benefit because, good god, are they annoying. They keep scaring away all the things I'm actually trying to hunt by noticing me somehow. Plus, we do just kinda need the money. Bleed rate, very low. What did we hit? Vital organ. Okay. That will be a kill. Let's see here. Never tried the crossbow. I did try the bow once, but managed to hit thin air with it. Yeah, the bows are very short range. Usually within 50 meters. They usually don't have the best accuracy. You have to practice with one to be able to actually properly hit at a distance. There is a rangefinder site for the bow in one of the DLCs, but that's entirely its own deal. This will be a kill, though. What's Barkin's level right now for... 8 of 15, okay. I'm gonna get Barkin to 15 with that so we can get her the ability to actually grab things and track. Crossbow ain't bad. I'm not sure how the recurve bow is, but recurve looked like it had an okay range. There it is. God damn, organ hit and it still made it that far. On. Which one of those? Well... Oh, come on. That one's the better one, I think. Yeah, it's got way more points. duck over there. God damn, the amount of wavering the scope does even lying down. Jesus. We'll see if we got that shot off right. Yeah, I'm hunting small game. I'm actually just hunting whatever gets in my way and I see. I vaguely have an idea of something to hunt, but as is probably obvious, anything I see is fair game. I wonder if I had missed that. Might have missed. No organ hit. Probably the bone, then? Hit. Very low bleed rate. Might have broken the bone. Maybe. That shot was slightly off from where I was trying to hit, but oh well. Are we really having this conversation right now? Go away! Or wait your turn, or whichever you so prefer. That was pretty solid. Once I'm done with the bow, I plan to start leveling up the perks of the other weapons, though. Just because they all have something universal to them. There it is. Hey, Rez. Got a headache. Kinda tired. Otherwise fine, I guess. Right. Let's see him. Where did the blood go? Very much hemorrhage. Okay. This way somewhere. There we go. Let's see him. Still bleeding. Good. I wonder if this is going to be thin air, actually. Okay. Stand there. You see a bear run? A bear usually runs. Depends on the kind of bear. Some bear you don't want to run. Some bear you want to try to look like you're big. Some you play dead. Really depends on the kind of bear. There they are. Okay. How did they get over there, though? You need to keep an eye on this. Make sure that it is still bleeding. Still running. Good. I don't know if this game has this as a notion, but keeping an animal running causes its heart rate to go up, which causes bleeding to become worse. Yep, it died. There it is. Alright, let's find out where I hit this damn thing at. Silver. Did not get a organ hit, though. Flesh. Wow. Wow, I just ripped straight past everything, huh? Still ran. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well then. That was straight through the front of the body, past the organs and the bone. Actually a pretty nasty way to hit it. That'd have been incredibly uncomfortable thinking about it. Imagine getting hollow pointed and it just misses all the organs but rips straight through like your shoulder past the bone. Ugh. That'd probably rip out a bunch of arteries. Hmm. What feeding zone is this? Coyote. Too bad that's far outside of the area, but hey. Need to find another rabbit area. Because funny. Like a splinter you can't get at. Yeah, so wanna die. Trying to think what all would have been hit there on an actual deer. Arteries, probably. Veins, arteries. Would have likely ripped muscle tendon somewhere along that range. That might have actually disabled the animal's leg if I understand its muscles in that area, which I'm no expert on. I'm just trying to visualize it. Grab it. Do they have a sleeping area nearby? Is that it? Femur, possibly jugular. Not where we hit it. I think we probably just missed the jugular, but it's possible. Actually, yeah. That would have been pretty close to it. It's probably a bedding area right there. Yep. Okay. Wait. Gotta train the dog. Okay, that was a bit higher than I wanted. There's the heart. Okay. So we know where their resting area is here. So this would be a spot for this. Kind of easy to sneak up on, too. Probably wouldn't put a tree stand up here, though. It's a little bit too angled downward. Just missed the spine. Yeah. Aimed a little too high. Ideally, I would strike the heart. Another zone here, too. Let's see. A lot of sleeping zones here together, but I don't like being on, like, an incline. Oh well. Not a bad spot overall. At least it's decently easy to approach from that direction. So, if they have a rest area there, I'm betting they have a drinking area somewhere down here. Maybe a feeding area somewhere in this region, too. Coyote is nearby, too, for whenever we need to worry about them in other regions. Obviously, there's also the deer nearby. Okay. 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 If you're gonna just keep making noises, I can come over there and make you stop. Yeah? Das ist good. Nein? And for the armpit, if it's a rabbit herd, take them from the rear. Yeah, aiming for the armpit is generally the right idea. I need to remember that I don't have to just hit reload on that thing. It works a little bit strange. Really need to see how this thing's reloading actually works because it's a little wonky. What do we have here? Whitetail? Trotting off that direction. A weird way for these things to walk. Easier on big game, can be awkward for, say, fox or boar. Yeah. In the Australia Reserve, I find it really funny, though, because there'll be kangaroos that will just, like, walk straight up to you and square off, standing up straight right in front of you. That's not a weapon to use against those. Okay, then. Uh-huh. Fascinating. Male. Okay. I know this is the same group of deer that I shot at last time. Not that it really matters. Curious what this is. Is this one of those points of interest? Don't mess with them Mike Tyson looking ruse. They feared nothing. Oh, that's why they're great to mess with. Makes them very easy to shoot. I do need to set up proper spots at the Australia Reserve, though, to do some of the hunting there. Especially some of the hunting quests. It's honestly a pretty easy reserve overall, but yeah, I need to take like some tree stands, blinds and whatnot. Just find nice spots to put those for the various things that I need to hunt. There's like, one of them's 150 deer? Was it? Something along that lines. Dog in a headlock, yeah. I've seen that video. Dude just like punches the kangaroo in the face, stands there for a moment and just leaves. honestly really funny. Aussies are a wild lot. Yes, dog? Ooh, good dog. Ooh, good dog. Waystone? What does that say? Interesting. Alright, that goes back down that way. Couple of things through there. Clearly I went up through here at some point. I've never traveled up through there, apparently, so... maybe. Go see. As well. Almost towers the dude. Yeah. They had, like, a good couple of, like... Had, like, a foot on him, if I remember the video right. Foot or two on him. They actually could get pretty goddamn big. Don't really expect to see much up there, but might as well. What is... By the way, what is with this? I noticed this earlier, but there's just like 2 fake towers over there, and I'm confused by it. Tempted to try to go see what those are at some point. Would have to probably clip out of bounds, but don't care. There's always ways to do so, or I could just look it up. Tropica. Ah. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay. The little particles that flow across the stream, the screen sometimes look real strange. Wonder what we're gonna see up here. How many more bow kills do I need ultimately? 2? 10. Got anywhere set up that I could do some stuff at? If it was like 4 or something, I'd try to make my way over there so we could actually manage. 7 foot, 220 pound Roo coming at ya. I'm off the other way stuff that it can have the dog. All I'm saying is that, wouldn't be a problem if the Australians actually had rights. God, I know I need to use the bow, but the 10 gauge calls to me on a deep, deep primal sort of level. Okay, then. Thought I heard something, apparently not. This game sure is pretty, though. Oh, I forget. Is there any, like, proper, like, U.S. Southwest deserty kind of reserves? Curious. Ah, there's Mexico. You don't get any, like, Arizona. I don't even really know if there's anything in those areas worth hunting. Man, those just bots, bird models, those goddamn U.S. spy drones. Look at them. Okay, something's been through here. They punch with 275 pounds of force. That's your front teeth gone, plus eye from their claws. Yeah. Yeah, they can fuck you up really goddamn hard. Not really seeing much of anything out this way. Basically just on a hike now. Oh, very good. Another bear. Hey, yo, I think something's wrong with this bear. The fuck was that? Huh. Now, there's either a moose over there with that bear. The game played the wrong sound file. Nope, that's actually a moose. Oh. Wanna try? Oh. Alright. Non-vital. Still organ hit. No organ. Okay. Okay. Still money. Now, where the... What? Bear? Where'd it go? God damn it. That's not the animal either. There it is. This way. Okay. Very low bleed rate. Hmm. If I'm guessing, probably stomach, intestines, and maybe shoulder or like skin somewhere around the neck. That second shot I kind of just took at wild. Alright, where'd it go? Fascinating. This way somewhere. Let's see, yep. Up the side of the mountain. Fascinating. Maybe bowels, yeah. Bowels intestine. Same difference. Oh yeah, it's run up a cliff face, practically. Things to do while bleeding. Alright, let's find out. Hit. Expect. Yep. Bowels, intestine. Leg. Okay. Interesting. Oh well. Scenery shot. Nani sore? Moose. Bird. Okay. God damn, we're only that far up? Jesus. Alright, let's see here. Government spy drones. Another government spy drone right there, yep. At some point I need to just take the ATV and go everywhere. I need to remember that the mouse I bought has a button on it for reducing DPI for precision aiming. Problem is that the aim on this is so goddamn unsteady that it actually is a detriment to use. Alright, have fun. Good luck to you. Alright. Oh, there is something there. Interesting. It's been about 3 hours. Do I want to take like an hour nap before Seki's community night? Oh, no, yeah, come here. That was a complete fucking miss, but I wasn't going to take a proper aim there. Hit it anyway, so... I don't know. Just thought it'd be funny. I hit. I didn't. There we go. Oopsie-daisy. Ooh. Ain't that pretty? Bear. This bear has not been shot once. It is at least 75% to 100% health. I see. Very informative. You know, as good as it is that there is an outhouse all the way up here, you know my biggest fear whenever it comes to outhouses? And I'm sure this one is going to be stuck in someone's head once they hear me say this. Spiders. Did you know? Outhouses are the exact kind of places that spiders like to build nests. Not always in the spots you can see inside, no. Have fun with that thought.
Topeka was an important area to the indigenous population before the frontier expansion and smallpox epidemic. The descendants have a reservation elsewhere today, but the reserve has worked with them to raise some totem monuments to honor these grounds.
There is nothing here. Fuck! What a fascinating fast travel method that I totally meant to do. Well then. Oops. I didn't take the camera all the way across the area like that. Could I please make noises that are in any way not like that, please? Oh my god, I am a fucking Looney Tunes character. I hate it. Okay then. You may think that kind of noise I'm making is on purpose. Like I'm playing something up. No. No. That is just the natural noise they make, apparently, for falling off a cliff. God, fuck. My thirst for blood grows. It's not Thanksgiving. But it will do. I love that I embarrass myself on a regular occasion. Great. Porque... Turkey. What are the turkey? Turkey. I like to find at least where they bed down, eat, drink, whatever it is. Fuck off! Moose. Just so you know, if something looked weird with the model, yeah, I put my face in my hands. Fuck me. That was nowhere close. Them moose. They have the big hooves. You know, they say quit while you're ahead. I don't think I've ever been ahead. Oh. Now, I know I don't got a fucking chance of this. But I wanna try. Also, could the grass not be so in my way? Hope I don't just shoot the ground here. So zeroed at 150. 200, 250. Me fumbling through my stuff trying to find my actual thing. 300 to 400. beg your pardon. Wow. What? Okay. I'm genuinely surprised. I should make a clip of that. I should make a short out of that and say, amazing hit. Make it look like I'm gonna hit the fucking deer. And then just turkey. I'm just trying to format in my brain how I can make it clear that the title's a joke. And all in my head there is the MLG gamer no scope quick shot whatever fuck. Except I did use a scope, so you know. Guys, I think I'm stupid. If I somehow managed to hit something over here, I'd be amazed. Why are there so many turkey? Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Well, we know that they're in the area, I suppose. What do we got here? Ah! The turkey resting location. Very good. I just had the sudden feeling of being completely and utterly lost in life. That ever just happened to you? I hope not. Damn it. That was slow. Being able to reload while running is actually really nice to have. And what drinking oil blah, 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 area is that? Whitetail? Okay. You got coffee? Yes. But I shouldn't drink any because that's going to give me caffeine poisoning at this point. What's up? Another one. So, where are you? Now, surely I don't actually hit that one, right? I didn't even check to see if I hit anything over here. I've lost my goddamn fucking mind. But yeah, if I drank any more coffee right now, I think I'd legitimately get caffeine poisoning. In fact, I may have already given myself a mild case of caffeine poisoning, but hey! That's why I might take tomorrow off. Oh yeah, I have coffee. But today's a day. Indeed, it's a day. I hate moose! I hate moose, I hate moose, I hate moose! Moose! I have a vendetta, there's no fucking reason to. Hooray, ha 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 ha. There's a strong possibility that I can just keep going, though. Do I have caffeine poisoning, or am I sick? I am thirsty. I should not. I should not. I'm... putting bad thoughts in my own head. fascinating. Okay. Anyways. What was I doing? Besides wasting everyone's time. Oh yeah, I was looking for hunting areas. I think I abandoned that goal like 5 minutes into doing so. Oh yeah. That stuff is a thing. I should use that more. Unironically, I might want to change the scenery here, though. I'm also starting to actually think that, yeah, these, like, small trees, their branches actually might be blocking bullets. I'm gonna test this. They are. Oh my god, they do. They actually block bullets. Okay. These things are solid. There is no in-between here. Fascinating. Kinda do want hot coffee. I'd really love a coffee. Trying to think. So I had the thing of gamer subs like 3, 4, 5 hours ago. Sorry, I had to count. Before that, the last coffee I had was... I don't remember. I know it wasn't today. It was yesterday. I'm just trying to determine when yesterday. Because the maximum amount of caffeine from gamer subs is 4 servings. I had 3. When was the coffee yesterday? Coffee yesterday was probably around the same point as now. Now, how much coffee is in the brand that I drink? Mind you, a black coffee with basically no sweetener. I'm actually invisible here? Really? Huh. The coffee? It's like a, what, 12-ounce mug? So 12 ounce of coffee. Didn't fill it up all the way, so maybe 10 or 11 ounces of coffee. I am now Googling. Is 80 to 120 milligrams. Okay. What is... Oh, that's horrifying. I accidentally typed, what is E? Oh, no. Print screen. What is the maximum amount of caffeine per day a person can have? 400. Cup of coffee has a probably, let's say, 120, yes? How much coffee have I had? How much caffeine in a single serving of gamer subs? 100. Hey guys, I think I figured something out. I think I've been giving myself a caffeine overdose daily. Oops. To be fair, not by a lot. That would explain the headache I was getting, though. And why I've slowly started to feel better as time has gone on from me having had that. Okay. Okay. You guys, I think I'm stupid. Good fucking god. Do mouse? Do moose serve a purpose in society? Nature, sorry. Where the fuck are you? I don't see a moose. There it is. That's not the moose I heard, though. What the fuck? Hi. Other moose? Hey guys, I think I have mild caffeine poisoning. Yeah, I should not have another cup of coffee. That'd be a really bad idea. The fuck is this fat piece of shit? I unironically might want to get up and take like a 30-minute nap to help process some of the caffeine in my system. Wait a minute. That's a male moose. What do you know? Huh. Like, take 30 minutes to an hour, just take a quick nap. Down like a shit ton of water. And then I probably will feel better. Why am I like this? All I want is to not feel tired. Instead, I poison myself again. You know what? Okay, actual thing that irritates me. Why is caffeine never listed on bottles for coffee or anything? Why do I have to actively look up how much caffeine something has in it? Good lord, that caffeine in that cup of coffee is probably more than a serving of gamer subs. Jesus Christ. It is a black coffee. It is just straight coffee. Could also be 80, but I'm erring on the side of more due to the fact that it's a black coffee. Man. That was the plan, yeah. I am seriously considering, like, an hour-ish nap, though, to try to help clear my fucking body of this caffeine. Apparently I poisoned myself, that's great. Realistically, if I just have, like, a serving of gamer subs and a coffee per day, that probably would be better. Or just issue gamer subs occasionally and just have, like, a coffee. Wonder which I'd spend more a month on, the gamer subs or the coffee. I know, like, the tins of gamer subs are, like, what, 50? Sorry, I'm doing random math in my head, but I'm bad at math. I fucking hate moose! I hate them all! I hate the noise they make, I hate the way they look, I hate the fact that I associate them with Canada. Coffee can last a very long time with mini cups. Also cheaper. Yeah. I think coffee is cheaper in the long run. Yeah, probably. The problem is that it's like also way more hassle. Really unfortunate that I don't like coffee that much. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I actually managed to hit that. Ah. Okay. That's a kill. We need to actually go after that. You. A very low bleed rate. Oh damn, how much do you have to hit one of these things to actually get a decently hard strike? Of course, they had to go through the most annoying ways possible, too. God damn it. Where's his blood trail? I've actually lost track of it already. God help me. Yep. Oh. There we go. I don't know why, but I genuinely thought I missed that one. Moose can go through tree. I can't go through tree. Hitbox of tree does not stop moose. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm understanding why certain hits don't hit like they should. But yeah, I probably do need to take, like, just a little bit, drink a shit ton of water, and take, like, a 30-minute nap or something, just to clear the headache. What time is it now? Do you got polymer tips or regular ammo? 44 hollow point. So obviously it wouldn't be able to go through a lot of stuff. Jacketed 44 hollow point. It's still a pretty hefty little punching round, but yeah. Not as good for penetration, but it does a shit ton of damage whenever it does. Hi, Clanker. And now where did it go? God damn it. Well, the moose ran vaguely this direction. Did they split off at all? It's still gonna die because it is an organ hit. One went that way. The others run over here. Normal deer. Okay. Let's try to find the blood trail. I really want to find that kill. But yeah, I do have plans to join. I just really probably need to, like, take 30 minutes and lie down just to clear the headache at the very least. Went this way, turned here. Now, which way did it run, though? Is this a different set of animals? No, it's not. Where's... Okay, where'd it go? Setting off fireworks? What the hell is that? Like, that sounded like a distant mortar firework. Okay. Went that way. We have it marked, so we just need to find where its trail is here. Why can't you be able to track? Damn you, dog. Great. It couldn't have just fallen to the earth. To go. I want my credit for my kill. Okay, that's the white-tailed deer. That is totally useless to me. Moose female trotted that way. Okay. Moose female. Very old. Male went that way. That the same one? One of the males went that way. Okay. Where's that blood? Fresh. Oh, great. Very old. God damn it. Where's the blood? There it is. So, he went this way. Where is his tracks? Lumos seem to have ran this direction, so I'm just really hoping we can pick up with the trail further along here. Problem is that we went kind of far and it's just kind of disappeared. What? Where did it go? Moose. What the fuck? Okay. Because that one's gonna die. That was an organ hit. Like, a vital organ hit. That thing will die, yeah. Oh. Okay. Went this way. Then the trail disappears again. Uh-huh. Okay. What the fuck? Now, I'm not an expert on interdimensional moose, but I'm fairly sure they don't exist, so it couldn't have faded from this reality into another. Where'd it go? This is one of those points that I really wish my dog had a way to actually track. Female moose went this way. I'm assuming this is the same herd. If I lose this moose to the trail just disappearing on me, I'm not gonna be happy. Here, we know that was the last spot we had had any word thingy on. You find it? This is why you shouldn't go hunting without a dog. Who's incapable of tracking? You are. I really need to level that dog up so he can actually track. Okay, we're surrounded by moose now. That's a problem. Yeah, I'm supposed to be bow hunting. As you might be able to tell, that might have failed. The moose that seems to have shit himself constantly. This is the same moose. We have partially a trail again. Problem is, its trail has just completely fucking vanished for the most part. Yeah, that's a retriever. Ergo, my problem is that it's a retriever. Did we vital organ hit a moose and it just stopped bleeding? That's insane. That was way too high. That was a complete fuck up of a shot, but hey. Did we actually lose the moose that we shot, though? Man, vital organ hit on a moose and it lives. That might not be the greatest thing, but hey. Oh god, my head hurts. Like, I've given up on any actual thinking at this exact moment, and instead I'm just running through the field shooting moose. What the fuck is my Grand Oshi doing? L. Anyways, adrenaline can keep it going for a bit, but you're probably not. It stopped bleeding, that's the problem. How's the game? I don't know what's gonna happen to this. I don't know if you're going to stay on. I got to swear. I don't know what I'm doing. Was that incomprehensible? Good, because that's what I intended. I'm currently completely buzzed on a caffeine overdose. My head hurts. My cognition is low. The flesh of my brain shakes and trembles. I want a nap. Guess the body just phased out of this plane of existence, apparently. Please drink water. Yeah. Yeah. Realistically, that's the plan. Is to, like, I don't know, probably in stream within the next couple of minutes, drink a shit ton of water, and take a 30-minute nap before Seki's stream. Skill issue meat bag. Wow. Keep chewing on pita chips. They're salty. This is exactly the opposite of water. I've started to lose some semblance of a nature of thought. No, it will not help. Would you like me to be so annoying you decide to end stream? No. I'm probably going to end stream as soon as I check to see if that one rabbit I saw over here is dead or not. I saw an elk. I shot at the elk. I know I hit a tree. Then I saw a rabbit. Actually, I saw 3 rabbits. I'm not sure if I hit one of them. Hey, take a look at that image of the black-tailed deer in the upper right. Does that not look kind of like Beastars? The way they drew that. No, I will not say sorry. My actions are intentional and purposeful to hurt you. Why did they draw it so furry? What the fuck? Like, that is just strange looking. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yep. Why can't I find rabbit tracks? Bear! I can't see shit. I'm sorry that you're poor. That's inappropriate to say. What? That was rabbits, right? I did see a rabbit, didn't I? All three of them? Those are real? That's a log. It's on the horizon. It's a log horizon. Mwah. Guys, I don't think that rabbit was real. All three of them. No, I'm not intentionally talking like this. I don't know who asked. No one. I did. Okay. Get your black-tail ass back here. I've been running for a solid 20-something minutes through these woods. I will not stop until I kill you. Or completely lose track of you. There you are. Now I can't take any more shots with that gun, and I actively must either choose to continue or not. Damn, I actually hit none of that, huh? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's shit. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. What have I done? Why have I... Okay. So I'm pretty sure I started, like, right here. No, I started right here. Oh, wait. Did I start right here? All I know is I went all the way up here, fell off the tower, died, went all the way back down here, went over here, shot at deer, shot the turkey that landed beside me, ran all the way back down here and then through here. That's an interesting choice I've made in my life. Okay. Well, you know what? I should go lie down for like 30 minutes to an hour and then wake the fuck up and do, something. The Seki thing, yes, that. Join Seki for community night, yes, that. I'm gonna drink lots of water. If I'm not alive then, assume I'm lying face down on the floor somewhere. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good... That's not the right button. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful time of day and go, I assume he has a waiting room. Go watch Seki in the future. Yeah, that. Do the human things to survive. Bye. That is the right button. Ow.